Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests. How many times have you signed up for a Toastmaster speech and 2 days before? I'm not ready, I'm not doing this, I'm out. Yeah. Nearly me. But what makes us raise back rather than rise up like a chimp? And how can we overcome it? So this year, I've had a journey of becoming a psychotherapist, and I've had this fitness journey. And I just want to share with you the insights of what I've learned in the hope that we can all rise like champs. When I started running, about a minute in, I hear a voice. Suze, what are you doing? Your knee's hurting. You're so slow. And your heart's about to explode out your chest. You're gonna die. This voice, in the psychotherapy world, is known as the chimp. A model developed by a psychiatrist called Steve Peters. He's up with the stars. He thinks that there's a part of our brain that acts like a chimp. Irrational, emotional, erratic at times. And then there's a part of our brain that's like the human, the calm, the logical, the rational, the one that's got it in control. And behind these, there's a computer that holds all of our beliefs. And these beliefs are what feeds the human. And the belief is what feeds the chimp part of us. So meanwhile, I'm on this run, and I'm like, okay, the lesson number one of how do I get my chimp to work with me? I need to listen to it. Go for it, chimp. Tell me everything. And like a little kid that's having a tantrum, well, this is bad and that's bad and why are we doing this? We're dying. Carried on and on and on and on. But eventually they run out of steam, right? Kids do. Went quiet. Okay. So as a human coming from this part of my brain, thank you for sharing. And what I realised, now I'm listening from a calm space, is you're right. I run so slow, I'm being overtaken by those who are walking. It's fine. So when I get to this point, I then want to say to the chimp, but remember, chimp, what are our beliefs? And this gave me my second lesson. Let's look back at what I was believing about running. Prior to my fitness journey, my beliefs were, I'm not an athlete. I'm good for sitting on the couch, I eat well, I'm not ever going to be skinny because I'm big boned. But I wanted to make the change, and to make the change, where can you start? You can start with this, your imagination. It's a powerful tool that can change any belief. If you've got a goal, change with your belief. So where did I start? I started with that. Okay, but if I carry on sitting in this couch and eating these crisps, what's going to happen? I'm going to get fat. I'm going to get big, not going to fit to my clothes, going to be in hospital, going to have those big folds with sweat in it and blisters, and my legs are going to get chopped off. Okay, we're back to the run. So chimp, thanks for sharing that whole episode that I'm slow. But do you remember, if we don't do this run, we're going to be stinking in hospital with no legs. We're going to be in so much pain unless we start exercising. Chimp says, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh, we better run. Human says, yes, and I need your help. So chimp, can you help me get to the end of this run? I'm doing it because I don't want to be in hospital. And eventually we got to the end of that run. Great, we got there. As the time went on, I started noticing through achievement, you start feeling good. I'm doing this, it's getting better, and I'm getting good at this, and I love it. But the game changer for me was when, through this achievement, I started realizing I started attaching meaning and purpose to my fitness journey. If I can do this in my 40s, if I can change the narrative, people told me I'll be depressed, moody, menopausal, getting fat, can't shift anything. But this is the complete difference. So what if I could maybe put my fitness journey with the psychotherapy journey and maybe help others rewrite their narrative? It was a game changer because suddenly my chimp went to a champ. Champ over here overruled my human when my human was saying, I need to stay in bed, I've not slept all week, I need to rest my body. This is the logic, right? No! Human, you shut up. I don't know if I have to say that. Just be quiet, because right now you need to get out of bed because there's someone out there that needs your help, and unless you go and run, you're not going to be able to help them. Right, I'm up, I'm gone. So this journey made me realize there were these three things that kept me consistent up to now. How do we turn this into our speaking journey? So 2 days before your speech, when your chimp is telling you, I'm not ready, I can't do this, I'm going to die on stage, it's so terrible. Number one, listen to it. Let it rant and rave and tell you everything. It is a part of you that is trying to look after you. It is telling you and it's trying to keep you really, really safe. Love that champ. Listen to it. And then number two, what are your beliefs? Is it painful if you don't do this? Do you really believe you're going to die on stage? Or are you going to die of regret that you never got up here? And then what? Number three, and this one I think every single one of you has not come here today if you haven't got meaning behind your speaking. If you can put speaking and the meaning of your life into your speaking, you will not look back. Your champ is going to help you. And I truly believe that every single one of you has got purpose. You are here for a reason, and you need to get that message out. So put that speaking, that mission, that person you're going to inspire, and I'm going to put this in because you inspired me a few weeks back, Rena, our competition winner. In that speech you said, do not die with your dream still inside of you. And I remember thinking, I haven't done a speech forever. I'm going to get up there. Mm-hmm. So you don't know who you're going to inspire with the message that you have. And then this champ over here is going to start making sure that you start signing up for speeches and doing it. And that champ is going to stop you retreating backwards. It's going to help you rise like a champ.